Good morning everyone and welcome to my shop. This is Bruce and we'll do a quick Friday morning trip around the workshop. I'm wearing my Noga shirt today that I got when I was in Israel at the factory. I'll just flip over that unit and we'll swing around. All the bases are loaded, as the North Americans say. One of my favourite hydraulic platform trolleys has done a tyre in. You can see that. She split a tyre. I wondered why it was hard to push yesterday when she's locked up on this. So I think I've had it for 5.5 or 6 years, so I suppose it's past its warranty time. I'll have to get those. I'll replace all 4 wheels while I'm at it. Moving around, we've got a bearing housing arrangement here, and it's got a broken bolt inside there, and we've got a little dynamo with a broken shaft. We've got to get this shaft out and make a new shaft for it. Came in last night with a couple of these rods. They're 5/16, and they need some threads on it. Those rods are for a model aeroplane. One of my clients, he builds model aeroplanes. Over here we've got the torque wrench, which is used for braking and making coupling on in the oil and gas. This is the nut, or a nut like this, that has to come off. They tried the day before yesterday, and they sheared every single one of these teeth off. There's 22 of them. So what we're going to do, this shield has been screwed on. It's got an Acme thread here. I made this in 2012. So I'm going to break the welds I've got here, unscrew that off, and I've got another one. I've just put it up on the lathe now. I've got another one here that I'm going to machine up. Just fortunately that I found it in a sale once before. I saw this little head, and I put that on there today to hold it. That's worked beautifully. So what I need to do is, because we're going to make new teeth here, I have to machine down those depths of the teeth. I have to machine all this billet back. So what I'm going to be doing is machining it, cleaning it up on this side, so afterwards I can get it in the forge, or when I come to be doing this machining. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to clean this up a little bit so I've got a nice round surface, and then what I'll be doing is taking my one of the rotary tables, probably the second rotary table there. I've got 3 of them, the 12-inch one, which I used before to produce it, and I'll be mounting it up on the big mill, and we'll go ahead and make those teeth. That thing has to be delivered for Monday morning, so they can do the shop. Now we've got a camshaft here from a high performance vehicle, and what's happened is they've flogged out the pin here, and it tore the hole in the cam gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up. We're going to set it up on here, line it all up, get it 100%, and then I'm going to make this bolt to go in here. So I'm going to machine down the thread, machine the head, and make a screw slot in it, and use that to hold that in place. And then once I get everything all lined up beautifully, then I'll be drilling a second hole at 180 degrees, and this is where we'll put the new pin in. So I'll be drilling a hole in there. So watch that space on that. Then over here, we've continued on with this build of the hollow shaft to go inside this motor. This is an acid pump. This is one end of it, and this end here needs to go on there. And before it was rolled over by a machine, rolled over. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that into place. I've got to make a jig up to get it 100% squared and everything, and then I'm going to TIG weld that. And once I've TIG welded it, But then we're going to set it back up again and going to continue on the rest of the boring at the other end there, cut it off and machine down this face, because what we're doing is we're making, this is going to be the tube is going to have the internal diameter finished and the external diameter down 100 mil to compensate for, where are we? Compensate for a sleeve. This is part of the old one, and we've got to make 2 sleeves. So one side is going to have this sleeve, it's 100 mil deep, and when that gets pushed in and touches here, we know we're in place. It's a very, very touch and go thing, because when this is in place, we've then got to mount this plate, centre it up in here and weld it to the casing. After that, the other end, this one here, has to be offered up and also welded in. We've got a couple of end shields here for motors which I need to bush up this morning and send them back off again, and we've got these castings that I need to do some machining on. So as the Americans say, all our bases are full at the moment, and enjoy your weekend.